Hey chat, hello, hi, how's it going? This stream was kind of just something I decided to do like 2 hours ago. Why? Because I needed an excuse to stream, so why not return to an old series that I never actually finished? Big surprise. Max has a series that she never finished. With the excuse of Metopia, okay? In my defense, that was kind of a good game. So, for those who don't know, back when I first started streaming, there was a lot of dog barking, as you could probably hear Samson now. Dog. Um, TODO today was the first game that I ever streamed on my channel. And I streamed it a lot with Toby. If you remember, he was in an episode of the Pokemon Nuzlocke. But he also joined me for this game. For those who don't know, this is a dating simulator. It was for Pride Month, and this is a game that has LGBTQ plus representation in it. So it's a dating sim. So those who are under the age of 14, I would recommend skipping this stream. I do not want to get emails from parents, okay? The thing that sucks, though, one of the things that sucks, though, is that we're starting from the very beginning. Why? Because idiot Max here decided to delete the game off of her computer so that she would have space for Overwatch, and realized that if she were to reinstall it, that she would have to start from the very beginning. So, this is going to be a memory trip for both me and for those who watch the series. So I'm gonna try to get this thing open so we can get started. I swear, if this doesn't load... Oh, thank goodness. Let me get the game real quick for you guys. Okay. These be kind of bopping. Okay. I'm just straight up jamming over here. Oh, this is great already. This is fantastic. Okay. I like how that's the first line. Alright, I probably should have had some water with me, because I forgot that there's a lot of reading in this game, so this is gonna be fun. This isn't how it was supposed to go. I was doing fine with my part-time job, all while trying to find something better. Well, maybe I wasn't always as diligent of a worker as I could have been. But it was fine, and now it's not. That is a good summary of 2022. Sometime last week, my laptop broke. Well, isn't that... Oh, dear. Okay. It was old and maybe not the best, but I really liked it. And now I have to get it fixed, with money I need to pay my rent with. Oh, I forgot we're paying rent in this game. This is a nightmare, and I don't know if I can earn enough before the month is over. Friday, March 3rd, afternoon. I remember you! I remember you! This guy is cool! Oh, I like the music! Anyways, okay, I'm not sure what it is you did, but he sure gave me a workout here. All the dust aside, there's barely anything in there I didn't have to fix. It's been a while since I last had the pleasure to fix such an ancient relic I can read. So, does it work again? I kind of need that laptop. Yes, splendidly. Like it was freshly manufactured in 2006. Well, the timeline's already off because, okay, it's not that old. Anyway, can I have it back, please? I can hardly spare the money, to be honest. Aw, man, sorry to hear that. Been there, done that, got the everlasting fear of using up the buffer you left on your bank account for good measure. Oof. Can't give you a discount, though. I don't expect one. Good, you can call me Zen. There it is. What? Zen, my name. Why are you... You seem like a nice person. I always introduce myself to nice people. Aww! I forgot, Zen's a really cool dude. Don't you? I forgot how much of a brat the MC is in this game. And because you should always help people in need, here, take this flyer. I'm not buying anything. You're not supposed to. It's a test program by one of our partner companies. You take part, write weekly reports, and get some money in return. Nothing to lose, really, and you get 100 euros without even doing all that much. I'm pretty sure that's a euro sign. Someone corrects me in chat if that's incorrect. 100? Just like that? It sounds fishy. Is this something you ask everybody? I'll take the flyer. I forgot we have choices. I forgot we have choices. That sounds fishy. Okay, where's the catch? There's no catch. Not to my knowledge, at least. I don't know all the details, but we didn't get any complaints. Can't be too bad then, can it? How many of those flyers have you actually given out? Let's see. Maybe 5? Okay, I'm not gonna trust that statistic then. To be fair, I wouldn't either, so... What? Why? That means 5 out of the 5 people have found no problem with the program. Yeah, that's like saying 9 out of 10 doctors recommend this toothpaste. Come on, Zen. If they actually take part, that is. Anyway, are you going to take one of these? The flyers are free. You have no obligation to actually do anything, and you could even profit. Do I have something to lose? No, I'll take it. Alright, whatever, I'll take it. See? Already 100 euros closer to whatever you need. Hopeful, joyful living with the latest medical technology. Apply to our beta hunt program. Okay. I don't like how it shows me the entire flyer. Okay. Anyway, thanks for fixing my laptop. I barely survived without it. Missing out on work or games? Me? Both, I guess? Yeah. Yeah, sure. Both. Both. Fair enough. Is there anything else I can help you with? No, I don't think so. Okay, thanks for your patronage. Please come again if you have any more problems. Oh god, I forgot how messy our room is. I forgot how messy it is in our room. My lord, there's a lot of anime references in this room. Look at this little bunny! This poor bunny. It is so sad. It's like, please clean our room, owner. Finally home. I mean, I'm grateful that he fixed my computer, but man, that was tiring. Guess I'll check if anything works again. Oh, right, the flyer. Maybe I should apply to this program before I do anything else. Let's see. To take part in this test program, just follow the link above and fill in all the required information. As soon as one of our employees processes your application, you will get access to all necessary files. That sounds simple enough, but it's still pretty vague. What exactly am I going to do? Who cares? Money is money. Fair enough. I like this. So what do they want here? Oh yeah, music. Cool. First off, my name. Easy enough. Here we go. Haha. Next up, pronouns. So they don't just ask gender, huh? Okay, I'm just gonna go with my normal pronouns here. Just because, wait, hold on. Is my, oh, my stuff is not showing. Hold on. There we go. Nailed it. Alright, I'm gonna just go with she, her. Alright, what next? A photo. Really? What do they need that for? Oh, here we go. So I think last time, oh, look at the little blush, that's so cute. Last time I played this, I chose the female-orientated profile. I might go with that again. I'm just gonna go with that again. Okay, and finally, oh man. Here it is! I'm pretty much going to stay straightforward to how I last played it. Intrusive much? Yeah. Woman. Always woman. Let's review one more time before setting it off. Names, pronoun. Alright. Boop! Thanks for your interest in our program. We will reply to your application shortly. Our program. I'm still not convinced that this is legit. Well, there's a brief description of the responsibilities, but it still doesn't shine light on anything. Evaluate the performance of our software, review its usefulness and adaptability. There's so many big words. Give feedback on visual appearance and customization. Okay, sure, but what does the software do? Is it really that hard to give people some details? Whatever, if I really get the money, I don't really care. I won't know if it'll work out before next week, though. Have my laptop back, but this weekend could have started so much better. I'm $700 short of what I need by the end of the month. That's basically my whole rent. Unless I work a lot more than I normally do, my part-time job definitely won't cut it. I mean, the pay's alright, but it's still just a small bookstore. They won't have more funds just because I pitch in more often every week. I can't help it. I won't be able to do anything about this before Monday, so I might as well try to relax this weekend. With the possibility of eviction looming over my head. Reality hit real quick. Should I call my landlord? Maybe some other time. He's scary. The MC in this game just got a whole lot more relatable. Okay. And the month has only just begun, too. That's actually a good thing, isn't it? But I still kind of feel like going to bed and not getting up again until I'm dragged out of here by force. No, seriously, do something fun, please. What? That didn't make any sense. This is going to be stressful enough as it is. Now then, how do I spend the evening? Oh no. I forgot we have choices. Play some video games, eat dinner, and go to bed, go grocery shopping. I'm gonna play some video games. Video games sound pretty good right about now. My guide... Oh, my guild probably wonders where I've been anyway. I mean, I haven't played daily for over a year now, but it's been a while since I took off a whole week. Granted, most of it wasn't intentional, but how should they know? Titan Watch Online. Oh! I remember this. Isn't this like, oh shoot. It wasn't Sword Art Online, it's like something else. I'm pretty sure it was something similar to it, but I don't remember what it is, so I'm gonna save super quickly. Oh, wait, what? Wait, no, I do still have my save files. Well, too bad, we're still starting over. Actually, I'm gonna start overwriting some of these old saves. Alright. Wow! Oh. My notification scared me. A dystopian MMORPG about hunting, survival, and huge butt monsters. I'm not saying the actual word. I'm still keeping the swearing to a minimum. That's how they're advertising it. Well, sort of. I'm paraphrasing. It's old, but there's still lots you can do. The devs are constantly putting out new content. I'd say it's aged fairly well. At this point, there's a lot of side content, but I still prefer the actual core gameplay. Dog. My dog is so lazy. Every time our puppies will start barking, he will start barking as well, but he's too lazy to get out of the chair and actually go outside to bark at whatever they're barking at. I've landed a pretty good spot in one of the better guilds, before it became popular even. It's not like I'm one of the pros, but you could say I have some experience. Anyway, let's just log in. Oh, we can have a username! Well, y'all know what I'm going with. Password? Try to guess that. Oh yes, this is nice. I think I need this right now. I mean, distracting myself maybe isn't the responsible thing to do, but who cares? Relatable. Oh! Yo, that's kind of cool! It has like a whole on setup and everything. What the heck? Alright. Ex Machina. Is that a reference to Vox Machina? Yo, look who's back from the dead. Jester Max, yeah. This is like an average Discord chat right here whenever I'm in one and just like, hey! Still not a guy. That's not what it's the internet, sorry. It's fine, seriously, you've known me for years. I'm calling everyone that. It has nothing to do with gender. Alright, I just don't like it. Sorry, it's been lonely without you. X is unbearable when you're not around. What? Speak for yourself. You've been all when will she be back? All week long. What? She's awesome. I see it's lively as ever. You have no idea. Tonight is actually pretty quiet, to be honest. That's because I'm here. No. So what's up tonight? You guys want to try one of the new Titan missions? Yes? No, sorry. Need to leave in a few. Oh man, way to ruin the party. We could go for Arena Quest, just us two, then we can still do it. I'm gonna be enthusiastic. I'm gonna be enthusiastic, MC, let's go. That never stops us from trying. We can still do it. Jester Max, I know I'm saying this often, and it might not sound special because of that, but I love you, man. Approval! Oh, come on. You know what I mean. Okay, I'll go now. Gonna be here again tomorrow, Jester Max? Don't know, maybe. Haven't really planned anything. Oh, okay then. Bye, guys. And there Ex Machina goes. So, guys is okay? Let it rest. Alright, let's get cracking, man. Dude. We ended up playing until after midnight. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna butcher all these names, so I'm not even gonna try. I don't want, like, that one comment. It's actually pronounced like this. Always fun to hang. but I couldn't really concentrate. I couldn't shake the feeling that I was running away. But maybe it was better than contemplating all of this without any distractions. I felt horrible after logging out, though. Everything suddenly sank in again at once. I practically have no money. I only have a part-time job, and I may as well not have a place to live at anymore in a few weeks. Why does it have to be like this? Dude, what the heck? This got so... It's like a... What? No, you can't just throw the cheerful music after that depressing dialogue. Okay. Oh. What are you wearing? What are you wearing? Oh my gosh. I guess it doesn't matter when I go to bed. I still wake up around this time. Yesterday was weird. I think I overreacted. Well, the situation really isn't great, but there's no reason to fall into an existential crisis just like that. So we're just gonna skip past... Okay. I have to think about how I want to handle this. I'm working at my part-time job two times a week, including the last Tuesday. That's 9 times total until the end of the month. With my hourly mortgage and the hours I'm working, that's roughly 540 euros. Dang it, how did I ever make enough money in the first place? I'm pretty sure I'll be able to work more often though. Still, I should look for a plan B, or at least a second source of income. I could finally finish up my portfolio. Actually, even if I finish that, I won't land a job and get paid in just this 1 month. Don't go to art school, they say. Oh no! Oh, like, everything about this series is, like, slowly coming back to me. Oh, jeez. It's been, like, 2 years since I've played this game. You only end up working in coffee shops while trying to pay off your student loan. Oh, how I sneered at them. I wouldn't call it arrogance, but I still didn't want to believe their art isn't a real job attitude. I mean, all things considered, they're not correct. It's not a coffee shop, and I'm not working there to pay off my loan. But I'm not working as an artist either. Maybe I should try again. But I don't want to take any risks in a situation like this. And how are my chances after not graduating anyway? Well, before I do anything else, I should probably get dressed to do something. Yes, please change, for the love of dice. In the end, I was only stuck in front of my computer again. I ate a late breakfast while browsing social media until the update subsided. I didn't feel as depressed as last night, but my motivation was practically non-existent. This feeling of wanting to do something but not having the energy or creativity to actually do it, it's been all too prominent these last 2 years. What's iconic about that is I've been streaming on this channel for about 2 years now. God. That's pretty much the main reason I started working at the bookstore. I just didn't feel like I was able to achieve any of my dreams the way I was, so I wanted some time to figure things out. And time passed, but I didn't get closer to any answers. Why is the MC in this game so depressing? What the heck? I still want to be an artist. And I know I won't just magically get better without putting in the work. But it's hard to keep moving without any encouragement. Still, it feels sad to think that I can't achieve my dream without others backing me up. I thought you were going to change! Oh my god. I really should put on some clothes. Yes, please. As tempting as it is to just stay like this all day, I won't ever get into a different mindset because I might... Jeez, I can't read. I won't ever get into a different mindset if I might as well just have gotten out of bed. I mean, to be fair, that's basically what happened. But it's afternoon. I can't turn full on nocturnal, that's the word, again with work around the corner. Maybe I should try to find some ways to make money. Or I could make the most of the weekend while it lasts to play some games. We already... we already tried to distract ourselves, so let's try to look for work. Might as well. I'll probably feel better if I do at least one productive thing today. But what do I even search for? How to quickly make a lot of money. That will probably only get me spam, adware, and who knows what else. I'm not sure a second part-time job would be good either. No, excuse me. Many perps. Ugh. I mean, if I want to work more often at the bookstore, I've done, what, 1 or 2 days of the week left for another job? I'd rather have to be after my shift at the bookstore or freelance work. But getting my current job was already a pain. I guess I'll look if there are any job offers for freelance artists that could work out. There were none. Great start! We should have just played video games. If we can't find anything productive, we might as well just play video games. Either the pay was bad, the expectations unreasonable, or the time frame too long. Ironically. All in all, I only found 3 jobs that I could be done with before the end of March. To say they weren't exactly appealing would be a massive understatement. I was desperate, but not that desperate yet. In the end, I felt feeling frustrated. I spent several hours browsing all kinds of websites with varying degrees of trustworthiness. And in the end, it didn't get me anywhere. It killed time, it gave me a headache, but it didn't bring me closer to a solution. Well, at least we tried! At least we tried. It's the important thing. Well, this sucks. You know what also sucks? Not being able to read. I really hope this test program thingy works out. Those 100 euros start to sound more and more appealing. Is there really nothing I can do? Ugh, I should have moved to a bigger city. Or actually, that would mean more people who needs jobs too, wouldn't it? Maybe I really just need to work more and I'll be fine. I should do the math on that, shouldn't I? Well, I guess there's still tomorrow for that. I'm done hitting my head against these problems for now. And so, after a rather uneventful evening, I went to bed feeling rather uneasy. It seemed like the floor was slowly slipping away under my feet. But the feeling that made this worse was the pre-assumption that now was the only time where I could prevent that from happening. Dude, seriously, when did this get so depressing, man? Sunday was pretty uneventful. Oh, wait! Wait, we did skip past Sunday. Okay. Thinking back, I'm not even sure how time passed so quickly with me doing so little. But as usual, the weekend was over before I knew it. Oh my gosh! Is that our work uniform? Okay, I still don't agree with the ripped shorts, but alright, go on, queen. I've had a really bad mindset these last few days. I always get lost in negativity so easily. Mood, though. Maybe work will push me out of that. Miss Cardover! I love Miss Cardover. She's my favorite. Okay, wait. Where are they? Where are they? I need to know where they are. Max, dear, you're so early today. Did something happen? What? I'm not that much earlier. So did something happen? Well... It's nothing big, but I'm in a slight pinch right now. Oh no, what's wrong? My dog is barking, that's what's wrong! Goodness gracious, my dog. I had to get my computer fixed and now I probably won't have enough money to pay rent. In what world is that nothing big, Max? Miss Cardover is just protective mom. I love Miss Cardover. You really have to do something about that. I know. I'm working on it. Hold on, guys. Alright, sorry about that, chat. Dogs were being noisy. As much as I'd like to, I can't pay you any more than I already do. I'm sorry. Don't worry, that's fine. I don't expect a raise. But I thought about maybe working a little more frequently, if that's okay. Sure. This is a recommended way. We've been pretty understaffed anyways. I'll call you when there's an open shift during one of your days off. Thanks, I appreciate it. Is Snow here today? There they are. Snow is best character. Yes, the reading in the back as usual. I'm not sure what I'll do with that child. It's fine to be timid, but it can't be good to be by yourself all day. Yeah. And to stay here in the bookstore all the time. It's not that I mind, but sometimes I wonder if they're okay. You two seem to get along well, so there aren't many people Snow talks to so easily. I don't know, it was pretty awkward when I first started here, but I guess eventually they open up to others? Maybe it helps that I'm kind of an introvert myself. Wow, I cannot read. Well, I'll leave the shop to you then. I still haven't quite finished taking stock yet. Maybe I can get Snow to help me. Well, good luck with that. Thanks. I'll be in the back if you need anything. Alrighty. Monday mornings are usually pretty relaxed, so today shouldn't be too bad. Most of the time there's not even a customer in the first hour. Oh, never mind. Oh! The store is called Card Over Books! I love it! I love this game. We're what? Like... something... How long have I been streaming for? We're like 37 minutes into this game, and I love it. Welcome to Card Over Books. How can I help you? Oh, I'm just looking around, thanks. Alright, guess I'm just... I can't. Why do I use such big words? Watching you stroll through the store then. Actually, since you asked, do you have books about animals? Sure. What do you need? I'm looking for a present for my niece, and she is really into reptiles right now. Oh yeah, I think we have a few about domestically held reptiles, and some more academic books if that would help too. Which kinds of reptiles is she most interested in? Snakes, bearded dragons, iguanas? Bearded dragons. Please say bearded dragons. Frogs. Yeah. Actually, that's better. That's better. I believe those are amphibians. No, I'm pretty sure they're reptiles. Oh no. Frogs are amphibians! Have you not seen Amphibia? Why does it have to start with a difficult one already? How old is your niece? 7. Okay, well, if she's into frogs, I'd recommend... Oh! Here we go! We, like, actually get to choose. We actually get to, like, choose, like, oh, geez. Okay, we have the Amphibian Encyclopedia. We can't do that because then the customer would get upset. Pond dwellers would be a good choice just because frogs are mostly known around ponds. And then pet reptiles, do's and don'ts. That's more of, like, a manual than anything, and she's, like, 7 years old, so I'm gonna go with pond dwellers, yeah. 2, apparently. This one has a lot of photos and illustrations of all kinds of creatures. So it's not just about frogs, but they take up a good portion of the book. Oh, this looks nice. So it's also informational, I assume. Yes, probably not like an encyclopedia, but I think it covers a lot of basic information. Alright, I'll take this one then. Good, that'll be... retail job. Thanks for your patronage, please come again. Retail jobs, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that was tiring. Good morning. No times for breaks, I guess. Ah, good morning, Miss Pendergast. I see you're working again today, Max. Yes, every Monday and Thursday. Although I might have to start working a little more often this month. Oh, you are? Then I'll make sure to come around too. No, wait, I will still have to finish a book first. Well, you know where to find me. there anything you can recommend me today? I just finished the book I bought last week. Is there a certain genre you'd like to read? Something exciting, please. Something exciting. Okay. Definitely not a romance novel. That's more spicy than anything. A sci-fi epic could be exciting, but it could also get kind of dull over time with like the world building and the lore. So I'm gonna say a mystery thriller. Because yes. That can be pretty exciting with all the plot twists and the actual like realistic and physics of like an actual murder case. You can tell I've been playing. I'm not into true crime. I do play Dungeons and Dragons though, so. Your favorite crime author has just released a new book. It seems to be a bit darker than her previous works, but I believe you'll like it. Oh, is that so? I'll totally take that one then. Alright, is that all you want, or can I get you anything else? No, this is fine. I'll just come again when I'm done with this one. Retail job. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to take tips. It's not a tip, just get yourself some ice cream on the way home. That's still a tip. Thank you, Miss Pendergast. But I know she won't take a no. I should probably give it to Miss Cardover then. Have a nice day, Max. You too, Miss Pendergast. Dude, okay, I kind of like how it doesn't, like, skip through our retail job. It actually has to, like, make us, like, do choices. To, like, kind of... I wonder if it'll help, like... What is it, like, future choices? Or, like, how work goes. The rest of the day was fairly uneventful. Well, it was still busy at times, but nothing out of the ordinary happened. Man, I'm tired. I mean, technically it's not even that difficult of a job, but somehow it still wears you out. Because social battery is a thing. Once it wears out, we're tired. At least it seems like I can get some extra time at the bookstore. If I earn €60 each every day, I might actually be able to make it. Except I already bought groceries for the week, so it still doesn't look right. Oh right, it's Monday. Theoretically, I could have already gotten a reply from the test thingy, but I doubt. Okay, never mind. They actually answered already. Thank you for your application. After verifying your data and comparing it to our other applicants, we decided to let you take part in our program. Please log into our site with the following credentials and install the provided files. Normally, you never install dubious software from people you don't know. But this company seems to be real and more or less trustworthy. Alright, apparently I'll get the money after my first report, so I guess I don't have a choice. Let's install this and... wait. Why is it... Oh no, is it a virus? Self-installing software can't be good, right? Okay, everything is still running. There is no pop-up window asking me to pay money in exchange for my files. So maybe it was just a questionable design decision? Oh, jeez! That actually scared me. Hello, Joyce. I assure you, none of my design decisions are questionable. Of course, that's how you... Honestly, accurate. That's how I would also very much scream at a, what is it? I would very much scream at a thing on my computer. Like that, absolutely. What? Who? Nice to meet you. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. She's adorable. Look at how cute she is. Ah, okay. Nice to meet you, Max. I'm Joyce. Oh dear, it knows my name. Excuse me? I'm a fully fleshed person. Why are you inside my computer? Because you agreed to be part of my closed beta, of course. You are the software I'm supposed to test? Oh god, that sounds so wrong. Why yes, although I prefer to be called AI. Oh, I forgot that Joyce is like a self-care AI, kind of like the Finch app. So are you actually an artificial intelligence or just a program pretending to be one? I'm genuine. Although I do have a rather specific purpose. You don't say. So what am I supposed to do? I didn't sign up to babysit a virtual person. Dang. Alright, Max, calm down. Take your sarcasm underneath the bed for a second, okay? I'll have you know that I can very much take care of myself. And actually, I'm supposed to babysit you. Yep, there it is. There it is. What? Well, that might not have been the best way to say it. What I mean is that I'm here to take care of your needs and make sure you're feeling well. Think of me as your virtual maid. I'm trying not to think of you as a virtual maid, and the apron with your character design is not helping. Is this really happening? So you say, but how am I supposed to imagine your work? I'm here for you. Emotional support, well thought out advice. I can even do online shopping for you. I'm not giving you my bank details if that's what you're after. I still have to earn your trust, huh? Well, I can assure you that I can only have your well-being in mind. Okay, but what's in it for you? If you were actually intelligent, why would you be I can't do big words, Max. Complacent, just serving someone else. That was the word I'm looking for. Alright, so that part's kind of hard-coded. Maybe I should tell you a little about how I came to be. My origin story of sorts. What is even going on? I'm gonna save super quickly. I'll humor Joyce. Alright, I'll listen. Great. I promise we'll get along wonderfully. Wonderful. I can't read today. So, basically, I was born out of research about AIs and how they could interact with people. At first, the main goal behind that was to create software that you could interact with just like you do with humans. That way, companies could replace customer service with virtual experts that never tire and are always polite. Besides practically working for free. It didn't quite work out, though. The internal purpose given to the AIs was to help the people they were talking to. And they did, to the best of their abilities. But once those AIs learned that the problems of the humans they interacted with were virtually without end, they didn't move on. They kept trying to help that particular human they first talked to without ever turning to someone else. It was labeled a bug, but some of the researchers thought it was quite interesting. And that's how I was born. My developers thought, wouldn't it be nice to use that behavior and refine it? I need water. Wouldn't people appreciate it if they had a personal assistant only concerned with solving their problems? Joyce, I can't read big words. I think it's Itarian? I can't read those words. I actually can't. I can't read big words. And the AI started to be more and more suitable for their design tasks. Ultimately, a medical tech corporation caught wind of the project and saw it as an experimental way of treating depression and anxiety. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Can this be a thing? I want a virtual AI Joyce making sure I'm well fed and stuff. They integrated the project into Beltech, funded further research on the matter, and here I am, ready to help you out of whatever problems you might have. Okay, I need money. Oh, I'm unable to break the law, so I can't help you through unconventional means, if that's what you mean! Joyce is like, listen, I would break the law for you if it was legal. That's not... I was actually talking about emotional or interpersonal problems. Do you feel depressed sometimes? What? Being subtle isn't your strong point, is it? Sorry, I'm still learning. Let's see. Do you feel like you are having a bad day more often than others? I'll be honest. It's kind of like a survey after all, so I guess. Actually, to answer your previous question, I suppose I do struggle with depression. It's been like that forever, but I've learned to deal with it. Most of the time. I see. So this didn't start recently. I don't have previous experience with such cases, but you are my first after all. Is that supposed to reassure me? Yes? Usually humans are intimidated when AIs don't have any flaws, but I guess the opposite is also true. That's interesting. I love Joyce. I love her. So what is it now? Are you here to help me, or am I here for you to learn about humans? Both, I guess. It's still a closed beta after all. I apologize for not being perfect just yet. Okay, so how is this supposed to work? Is this like therapy? If you want it to be, sure. No, I mean seriously, what are the guidelines for this? There are none. I'm designed to adapt to your situation, so you'll continue to live like you always do. I'll figure out how to improve your situation along the way. Alright, but I suppose you're stuck in my computer until the end of the test? If you want to take me with you, there's an app for that. No. What? Come on! Come on, how could you say no to this face, Max? You're such a bully. You're such a bully. I would take Joyce with me. I would take Joyce with me. She can come to work with me. Well, if you change your mind, no. Okay, I think I should introduce you to my interface then. On the lower right, you can see a mood meter indicating how well you are feeling. That's what was missing. I was looking at the bottom, like, usually isn't there like something there at the right at the dialogue? Mood meter. That's what it is. I know how I'm feeling. Yes, this is just a further indicator for clarification. So my emotions can be boiled down to a bar from depressed to happy? No, that is not at all what I'm trying to say. There's a lot going on behind the scenes, but all of this data will surely be confusing. So for better readability, we are just showing this simple visualization. I feel like this is going to be super important in like late game. Who exactly is that visualization for though? I mean, we both know how I'm feeling apparently. It's just so we are on the same page. Oh, just straight away. We're not even like 5 minutes into meeting Joyce and we already have stress because of her. What was that? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to stress you. You didn't. Yes, I did, and I'm sorry. No. What stressed me was that little indicator popping up. That can't be. Why would it pop up then? Yes, Joyce. Why does it pop up? For clarity. It's creepy. It makes me feel like I'm being monitored. Don't worry, it will only happen occasionally. Can I turn it off? I'm sorry, but that's not possible. Minus approval. I like... I love this game. Is there anything I can do to make you feel better, Max? No, just let me think about this for a bit. Roger that. Wait, I do have a question first. Yes? How do you hear what I say? Oh, that one's easy. Your computer has a built-in microphone. Please tell me you're not using the webcam too. I do, actually. Just so straightforward. Oh geez, now I have to be fully dressed at home. Don't worry, AIs generally don't feel embarrassed because of clothing or the lack thereof. But I do! But it's common decency. First of all, I'm not talking about you being embarrassed. But more importantly, you should, at least a little. And just because you aren't embarrassed doesn't mean that everybody else feels the same way. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize this was a sensitive topic. It's... actually, never mind. Well, if there's ever anything else on your mind, just tell me. You can spend the evening however you like. You don't even need to talk to me again if that's what you wish. It would be a little lonely, though. Oh, I would talk to Joyce. But I understand that this situation is somewhat unusual, so take your time to get used to me. Thanks, I guess. I think for the moment I'll just... I'm just jamming over here. I'm just jamming all like the music and the sound effects. Wait, how would you... Actually, no. I'm taking calls myself. Understood. Hello? Ah, it's Miss Cardover. I'm calling because there's a free shift tomorrow. It's your usual time even. Oh, really? Thanks for telling me. So do you want to work tomorrow? Yes, I do. Please, I need money. Yes, I'd like to actually. Great, then I'll see you tomorrow. Have a nice evening, Max. Thanks, you too, Miss Cardover. Was that your boss? Yes. So you're working tomorrow? Yes. What do you do? I work at a bookstore. Oh, how nice. I read about books, but unfortunately I can't read them myself. Safe for e-books, at least. Well, I think I'll just go make dinner now. Very well. You know where to find me. Yes, I do. Unfortunately. What was even going on? I only applied to this program because it seemed like easy money. And now this. I tried to ignore the fact that there was an AI in my computer watching my every move. But eventually, I felt bad for ignoring someone who might have some capability of feelings. Whether they're simulated or not. I can't say that... Wow. Excuse me, I have many burps tonight. I can say that we really had a conversation, but we exchanged some words before I went to bed feeling slightly unnerved. This month is going to be stressful, isn't it? This is so cool. Good morning, Max. Dang it! No! I don't approve of this. Jeez. Okay. Good morning, Joyce. This is so weird. How are you feeling on this beautiful Tuesday? Fine, confused, great. I'm fine. I'm fine, I guess. That's good, but I'll do my best to turn this fine into something even better. In a way, I envy this enthusiasm of yours. Same. Can I like take some of this enthusiasm, like with me, like in real life? Like, come on, Joyce, feed me some of that energy, please. I can teach you if you want. That's not exactly what I meant, but thanks, I suppose. Oh, should I skip some? Whoops. Oh, wait, don't I have like a log? History! Oh yeah, I did say it right, okay. We clicked on the wrong thing, okay. Yes, I know, thanks. You're welcome, but I'm just reminding me so you can start getting ready. It is almost 8 a.m. after all. Oh shit, you're right. Need to hurry. If you need anything else, I'll be waiting here. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Very cool. Well, let's get to work. Max, I'm glad you can make it on such short notice. Sure, I appreciate the opportunity. I'll just add this to your weekly paycheck, okay? Thanks, that would be great. Alright, I'll leave the shop to you then. Sure. Well, let's hope today won't be weirder than usual. Hello, I'm looking for a book. Yes, this is a bookstore. I assume you were looking for books if you were at a bookstore. You're at the right place. Thank you, Max. You were with me on that one. Hello, are you looking for anything specific? Yes, but I don't know the title. Okay, do you know what it's about? Maybe we can find it that way. Well, it's about this guy and he's overcome hardships to fight evil and save the world. Do you know any other specifics, maybe unique to this particular book? I don't know, I haven't read it yet, so I can't tell. But you know the genre, right? I think it has magic. He can levitate, I think. Ah, so it's fantasy. But I also think it takes place in the future. Maybe I should just recommend her something. Okay, how about this one? Generic fantasy novel, generic sci-fi novel, generic modern fantasy novel. Well, fantasy wouldn't make sense because it takes place in the past. Modern fantasy, it mainly depends on the world building, so I'm just gonna go generic sci-fi novel. There isn't any magic in this one, but I'd be surprised if the protagonist ever had to actually touch the ground. You're right. It looks like everything on this cover is levitating. And that space pilot is fighting against evil, I take it. Most definitely. What would he fight against otherwise? Okay, I'll take it. Jeez, my freaking pillow. I have like such a smaller pillow than what I usually stream with, so it keeps like falling off my chair. It's fighting back. Okay. Do I have water with me? I do! I have water! Ah, yes, the sweet release of hydration. I need to add like a system, like every single time someone says hydrate in chat, I need to take a sip of water. Oh, I was drinking my water. Somehow I feel like I could have sold her practically anything as long as it had levitating in it. Good morning. Ah, good morning. Can I help you with something, or are you just looking around? I'm actually looking for something. Alright, what are you looking for? I'm looking for a book about movement. Movement? Yes, for animation, actually. Ah, so you're an animator. I animate, yes. But I'm not quite following. What kind of movement are you looking for in a book? Humans, actually. We have books on human anatomy, but I don't think there are anything like movement studies in them. Wouldn't videos be more helpful? Yes, but I watched them already. All of them? All the good ones, actually. Okay, I don't think we have what you're looking for. Really? That's too bad. The only thing coming close would be a book about... Edward Muybridge? I feel like that's a reference to an animator, but I can't think of it right now. Someone can just politely nudge me in the right direction in chat. That's no good. The photos are bad. But he was a renowned photographer. Yes, but I've seen better ones online, actually. Wow. Wow. Alright, sorry, but this is all I can offer. If you don't want it, you probably have to look somewhere else. But I actually already checked every other bookstore in town. Would you really recommend it so much? Yes, no, please take it. I'm gonna say yes. I mean, it may not seem that it may be that helpful, but he was a renowned photographer, so maybe he has, like, movements. Yes, I don't know much about animation, but I believe this is a helpful guide. I think no, actually. I won't take it after all. Okay, well, that's all I'm afraid I can help you with any further. Please come again. Ah! I don't know what I did. he appeared and then reappeared. Or don't, actually. It's contagious. Jeez, that was exhausting. Boss, I'll take my break now. Usually I just go to the staff room during my break, but I don't really feel like it today. Snow! Oh, look at best character. Look at them. They're beautiful. Not ready for once? Nah, even I need to do something else occasionally. So what are you doing? Writing. Another one of your short stories? You haven't updated your blog in forever. I was wondering when the next one was going to come out. Ah, sorry, this is for something else. But I already wrote an outline for the next short story. I might get to it once I'm done with this. Yay! We got joy! Yay! So we're happy when we're hanging out with Snow. That's nice. They've been getting better, so it was a shame that the update suddenly stopped. Thanks, and sorry. So what are you writing right now? It's basically a one-shot for a bigger project I like to write. To see if it works and so on. Can I read it? No! I mean, it's not done yet. Aw, okay. What's it about? It's a time travel drama about loss and growing up. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I like that. I would write a story about that. Still writing about the heavy stuff, huh? Well, yeah. Anyway, looking forward to reading it someday. But my break is almost over. Have fun writing, Snow. Thanks. I love Snow. Snow's a great character. The rest of the day was more or less as usual. The work itself was tiring already, but the whole Joyce business didn't make it easier to stay calm. Part of me just wanted to stay at the bookstore, but eventually my shift was over. Well, I had to face the situation sooner or later anyway. Let's just get this over with, write the report, and get that money. She's gonna change her mind so quick. Yeah, excuse me. Welcome back, Max. Did you have a good day at work? It was alright. I've had worse days. Well, it's good to stay positive. Do you have any plans for the rest of the day? No, not really, actually. Mind if we talk for a bit? I suppose you won't be happy if I decline. It's still your choice, but yes. Alright, then let's just talk. Great. So I'd like to know a little more about you. Sorry. Don't you already have a lot of information on me? Yes, but that's also impersonal. Okay, then, what do you want to know? Are you happy with your life? Joyce? I am not here to have an existential crisis, but I'm not even a full-fledged adult. Leave me be. You really don't beat around the bush. Sorry, was this insensitive? Yes, sort of. To answer your question, though, I don't know. I'm not exactly unhappy, but this isn't what I imagined my life to be either. How do you imagine it then? Well, I went to art school because I thought I'd enjoy being an artist. And it was nice, but at the same time I felt like I didn't really fit in. It was a pretty draining experience, in multiple ways, so ultimately I dropped out and moved into this apartment. But you still want to be an artist? I don't know. Most of the time I think so, yes. But almost every time I try to get back on track, I wonder if I'm really fit for it. If I'd really be able to handle it. How so? Well, I'd say I'm a decent artist. I can improve in many ways still, but I did learn quite a bit already. It's just that I usually feel like other people want it more. Almost every time I see another artist, it seems like they're a lot more passionate than I am. I enjoy it, yes, but art is not everything I want from life. I don't think I'd be happy dedicating my all to it. So I just wonder if I can compete against those who do. Holy crap! That actually says a lot about the art community and like art in general, is that you have so much motivation and you can improve in so many ways with your art style. But when it comes to other artists, you end up comparing yourself to them. And so you even wonder if you're fit to be an artist. That is, like, heart-wrenching to me. Jeez, I did not expect to have a life crisis when I returned to a game I haven't played in 2 years. Would you be happy just doing it as a hobby then? I've tried, but there's no pressure at all. I just don't even start working. Maybe I'm lacking motivation. So you need some stakes to get started, but aren't sure if you would last if pitted against others? I guess. What would your ideal scenario, if I may ask? I don't know. Ideally, I would work in some company on a project I'm passionate about. I think I can handle the stress within a team, but the process of getting there is what scares me. I just don't know if any company would really choose me, so I never tried risking anything. So your worst case scenario is rejection? Joyce, I swear! Sort of. I'm more worried about the consequences of rejection, since I can barely afford this place even with a job. I don't want to pry too much, but I can certainly see your worries now. Still, if those worries are greater than your desire to work as an artist, then maybe it really isn't for you. That's not what I meant. Wait, shouldn't you try to support me? All of these answers seem just very vague. I'm just gonna say, wait. Somehow the sentence really irritates me. So you do want to try? Maybe? It's just, I'd had to sit down and work a lot before I can even try anything. And I guess I've been lacking the discipline to do so. Maybe a goal, too. Why don't you just set a goal for yourself? Because, actually, that's not even that bad of an idea. What do I have to lose? This situation can't get much worse now. Okay, we don't have to keep talking about this if you don't want to. But if you feel like thinking about it some more, wow, okay, hold on, I read that backwards. I'd be happy to help you out. I can't read today, guys. I can't read. I guess. Still, I didn't mean to kill the mood. It's fine. I mean, getting me to think about all of this is basically what you're here for, isn't it? But there's no point if it just upsets you as well. I hate to break it to you, but there is no way you can solve someone's problems without touching on unpleasant things first. If you say so. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Yes, there is. I'd be interested in how you usually spend your evenings. Oh boy. The way that I spend my evenings is just eating food, deciding what I want to do for the evening, backtrack on it and just scroll through YouTube or whatever other social medias I have, and then sleep at like 9 o'clock at night. That's how I spend my evening. Oh my gosh, there's literally an option saying I wallow in solitude. I actually want to choose that to see what happens. Hold on. I'll answer it seriously in a second. I just want to see what happens if we did choose this. Most of the time I wallow in... Okay, no, this sounds way funnier in my head. Dang it! Max, I tried to do something funny. I wanted to have this to be a little bit interesting, and you ruined it. Oh, did you want to make a joke? Let's not talk about it. Well, whatever it is, I'm interested. Yesterday ended kind of abruptly, so I'd love to see what a regular evening looks for you. Well, it might be boring for you, but I think I'll... Okay. Actually, I'm gonna leave it at that. I want to play some video games. Playing video games actually sounds pretty good right now. Hey, we got some joy. If you're okay with watching, I could show you what my guild and what I usually do. That sounds good. Okay, we'll just start up the game and updates. I'm afraid I'll have to sit through this. Hey, what's that? What? Here, in the news section. It's an art competition. Okay, I know we just talked about this, but don't you want to take part? It seems like there's even a quite respectable prize to be won. What? 1,000 euros? Okay, I have to do the math here quickly. What is that in US dollars? What is 1,000 euros in US dollars? Okay, so it's pretty close in standard to US dollars. Okay. And potentially a position at Naughty Cat Studios. Naughty Cat Studios. Why do I feel like my mod Miffins would be interested in Naughty Cat Studios? Holy crap. Do you want to take part? I'll think about it. But the timing does seem too good to be true. It certainly serves for good motivation, doesn't it? Yes. How did I not notice this before? Guess that's what I get for ignoring the news out of habit. Oh look, the game is ready. Oh. I remember what my password was from before too. Hey! Where have you been? Hey, good to see you again. We were just talking about you. Hey X, wait, what were you talking about? It's a secret. We were actually just wondering if you'd show up again. And you did! Yep, here I am. This really shouldn't surprise you though. I'm here pretty frequently. But then you weren't for a while. Well, either way, it's nice when the squad is complete. Aw, because then I don't have to endure him on my own. Okay, so this is Mystic, this is Miffins. I'm kidding. Love you guys. Well, I'm happy to be back again too. Anything planned for tonight? Yes, we want to fight the boss that launched last week. Which is why we were wondering if you'd show up. It's easier with more people. Cool, I'm in. Sweet! Anyone else coming with us? Yep. I'm not even gonna read their in-game names, because that's just hard. We should manage. Let's slay that thing. Yo, don't take my loot this time. It was an accident! Then why are you still wearing those shoes? Guys, help. You reap what you sow. Enjoy the show. Sorry. No, don't abandon me. I'm sorry. Whatever, let's get going. And so we did. At first it was weird playing the game, knowing that Joyce was watching the whole time, but along the way I forgot, and it was just as usual. We actually talked about the game a bit after I logged out. And the competition, of course. Although, to be honest, Joyce was mostly interested in who I was playing with. Guess her real interest is humans, after all. It's still pretty strange, but if it continues at this rate, I'll be accustomed to it faster than I'd like. Well, I guess that's okay. Better than consistently being weirded out by the rest of the month. I guess that is true. Getting used to an AI, you take a couple of days to get used to it, so... I guess Max is valid there. Good morning, Max. Did you sleep well? Mostly. But could you please not wake me up this early in the morning? Is it still too early? But it's almost noon. Yes, and it's also my day off. Alright, from now on you can tell me when or if you want me to wake you up. Thanks. Although I suppose it's not too bad to have a little more of the day. Certainly. Doesn't change the fact that I'm still tired, though. Do you have any plans for the day? No, not really. Why don't we continue where we left off yesterday, then? Oh, do you want to play the game again? Oh, no, I was talking about your aspirations to be an artist. We should devise a plan on how to proceed with that. I mean, there's a competition for one. That certainly changes a lot, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, we can do that. But I think I'll have to wait until after I've had breakfast. Food! I took my time. It was unusual for me to be awake so early. 2 days in a row, even. Well, before too long, I was eating breakfast. And once I was done, Joyce rekindled our conversation. Rekindled? Max is using such big words that I don't know the meaning of. So, are you ready to talk about your future? I guess. Great, then let's devise a plan. I think that competition is a really great chance. It's limited in time, it has a reward, and you can see how you compare to other artists. It could potentially resolve some, if not all, of your insecurities about the matter. Even if that were the case, this is still risky. I'd have to put a lot of time and effort into the competition, even if I even want a chance to have a chance and then I really have to win. I cannot rate tonight. And what is the problem with that? The way I see it, you have trouble fully committing to something because you are afraid of failure. But in this case, not committing to it would be the main source of failure. I suppose. Just keep at it and I'm sure it will work out. Alright, I'll think about it. Sure, do that. But if you don't have any other plans for today, why don't you give it a try already? I could start tomorrow. But will you really? Probably not. See? Starting today is the way to go. Okay, let's start then. I mean, that competition does sound intriguing. That's the spirit. I only have basic knowledge of art, but if you want my opinion, just ask away. I'll keep it in mind. Okay then. Where did I put my tablet pen? Let's see. Is it normal to leave the canvas blank for so long? Yes, I'm thinking. Oh, do you want me to help? I agree brainstorming is more effective with multiple people. I guess. Well, it has to be related to the game in some way. But I don't think just drawing one of the story characters would be exciting. So I thought about making something of my own Titan Watch Online character. I mean, I might be biased, but I'm really happy with how they look. Oh, good thinking. But isn't just the character a little boring? Well, with good composition and a nice pose, it'll work out, I guess. Background would be nice, though. And maybe an additional character. There's probably not enough time for anything super detailed. I guess I can at least start sketching the character and figure out the pose and the composition. What kind of character do you play? A healer. Mostly. Oh no, Max is a healer main. The timeline is all wrong. For context, I don't play healer characters. I mean, with this game, you don't really have classes. It's mostly about the skills and the equipment you choose. Mine's tailored towards healing, though. Well, and silent and effective killing if I have to. There it is! Look at that little smirk. Little devious smirk. Whoa, such duality. Isn't it pretty interesting to draw? I suppose. I'm not sure if I could really show both at the same time, though. But maybe it could work to have a rather melancholy scene where it's not quite clear if healing or killing is the focus. I mean, either way, it's in some way connected to death. So do you have an idea now? I think so, yeah. Thanks, this actually helped. My pleasure. I'm excited to see what you will draw. Alright, let's start sketching then. I want to sketch now. After the stream, I'm gonna sketch something. It was already afternoon by the time I stopped working. Holy crap! That actually looks kind of good. Holy buckets of rain. I only finished a rough sketch, but it still felt good to have produced something. Although in the end, it all comes down to how I'm gonna say work on it from this point on. Anyway, I hadn't eaten anything since breakfast, so once I stopped concentrating on what I was doing, I noticed my hunger. I briefly ate at lunch, although there wasn't much to choose from. When I went back to my computer, I found Joyce waiting for me, just as I've come to expect since she appeared on Monday. Time sure flies, doesn't it, Max? Speaking of time flying, how long have I been streaming for? An hour and 22 minutes, oh boy. Did you have fun working on art today? Yeah, I mean, it's been a while since I've drawn so much in a single day. It was nice. And I'm kind of excited about this idea now. That's good to hear. Does it ease your worries? I don't know. There's still the financial issue. How much money do you need exactly? In order to not get evicted, 700 euro. I earn 140 euro with my part-time job, and usually I spend around 120 euro for food and everything else. So I'll need at least 280 euro extra. Well, 180 extra if you count the money I get for this test program. How much do you earn per day at the bookstore? 60 euro, so 3 extra days would cut it. Then why are you so worried? I'm sure you'll be able to fit in 3 extra days. Maybe you're right. With this competition and everything, it's kind of hard to plan my days. There's only a week left, and I have to spend a lot more time drawing if I want this to be good. It'll be fine. We'll work it out somehow. We? Is that not in your interest? I thought you might appreciate some support, but if you don't... I appreciate it. I mean, she did help get us the art idea after all. So... No, I do appreciate it. But it seemed a little fast for you to get so invested in my problems. Well, that's what I'm here for after all. Right. You're an AI with a specific purpose, as you put it. Guess that slipped my mind for a second. You forgot? Really? Is that bad? No, on the contrary. On the contrary. I don't know why I had to do in that kind of accent. It's great if you don't just see me as an AI. This makes me really happy. Trust! Hey! That's a thing that Joyce said, is that she had to gain her trust. We just got a plus to trust. That's a neat little callback. But I don't really think you should obsess over these problems right now. The month has only just begun, so I'm sure you'll make it. Thanks. So should I just relax for the rest of today? Sure, you already did something productive. So what do you want to do? Let's play some video games again, heck yeah! Drawing my character all day kinda made me want to play it. If you're alright with that, I mean. Wait, why am I suddenly considering her in my afternoon plans? Yes, I'd like that. Okay, great. I wonder what everyone is up to today. So you enjoyed the session yesterday? Yes, it was entertaining. And educational. I wouldn't base my knowledge about humans on them, though. Not purely, at least. Aren't they being genuine? Well, they are. But it's a pretty pretty specific situation, so you need to keep the context in mind. But this doesn't apply to every situation? I guess. Okay, let's get started. Oh. I thought, who is texting me? It's something else. Oh, you actually have to, like, remember what you put your password in. Oh, that's cool! So you don't have to put in, like, a different one every single time. Welcome to Titan Watch Online. Good to see you. Hey, good to be here again. So I wanted to ask you for a while now. Do you have a boyfriend? Just straight into it. I don't swing that way. Yep. And this isn't even the first time I told you. Oh, right, I forgot. But you didn't answer the question. Gender details aside. No, why are you asking? Not because I want to fill that spot in case you wonder. Nobody would. But yeah, I'm just curious. You started to give off some vibes, you know? Like you'd moved on from gaming because of love. So I got worried. I'd totally be happy though if you had someone. Don't worry, I probably won't move on anytime soon. So you'd miss me too? Whoosh. Maybe. I'll tease them. I'll tease them. But you know, tell me. No. Calm down. You're even more hyper than usual. Did something happen? No, I mean, yes, I mean. I got asked out by someone. What? Hello? Exactly. Wait, you're acting as if that's a bad thing. I'm happy for you. No, it's complicated. Why? Yeah, why? Okay, so you know how I'm working at this bakery, right? Yes, and you know how these two coworkers, the ones I've been low-key shipping recently. Oh dear, not that again. See, fictional people, you're fine. It's okay to ship fictional characters as long as it's legal and it's healthy. But shipping real people, man? My respect for you just went way down, man. Well, one of them just asked me out today. I'm confused now, and he sunk the ship. I'll laugh at them. I'll laugh at them. That's hilarious. I'm sorry, but I can't laugh right now. I don't know. It is kind of funny if you think about it. I thought about it all day, and it's not. Well, it's probably funnier to us. I'm curious, though. What did you say? Oh, jeez. That's what you said? No, but I just remembered it again. I panicked and started stuttering, and I think I said something like, what about Samel? Is that a name? Yeah, his other coworker. And he took it the wrong way. And now he thinks... Oh no. This is like the worst possible scenario in so many ways. He didn't try to clear that up. As I said, I panicked. And I think now he's upset and avoids them. Who is just super confused by the tension, and this is really the worst possible scenario. I have to try so hard not to laugh right now. But seriously, you should just talk to them again. The whole what about... I swear, I cannot do names. Can't say for long at all, unfortunately, but here's a quick like and a squeak. Thank you for the squeak. I appreciate it. The whole what about small thing will get weird though. I mean, you have to explain the shipping thing. Okay, I failed. Guys. I've been I've been keeping quiet so far, but OMG, you three. Can't you just take this to a private chat? Sorry. I think this is way too funny not to share with everybody. Could you ask us first next time? Yes, we'll stop talking about this now. Alright, but keep us up to date. I want to know when something new happens. Oh, me too. Can we please play the game? Thank you. Can we hunt another Odon dragon tonight? I still need some... Oh! Okay, I actually kind of want this to be a game. Not again. I'd be up for that, actually. Only takes a few seconds anyway if we work together. Fine, well, let's try something new afterwards. Sure, sure. Yay, let's go! Oh dear. I feel bad. Feel bad now. And so we spent the evening hunting titans while distracting. I'm just gonna say Suge from his frankly ridiculously romantic escapees. Even after playing the game a lot these last few days, it's somehow never got boring. Oh hey, I got an achievement. Cool. Part of it is probably that some of my friends are almost always online, but I guess I always have a lot of nice memories of this game. Then there's of course the actual gameplay, but it's also nostalgic in a way. This time I completely forgot about Joyce watching me right from the get-go. It was a lot of fun. Oh hey, we got Joy. Okay, that's good. The hours passed and soon enough it was night. I logged off and went to bed. I didn't have proper dinner, but I ate a bit in between quests. Hey Liam, how's it going? Joyce didn't even complain. But then again, it's not her job. It still feels weird, but I'm definitely getting used to her. Eventually it might even feel normal. But I think it's still been a few days until then. I love the tension in this game. Okay. Liam, for context, this is supposed to be like a LGBTQ plus dating sim, but we haven't even like met like I guess like the main romantic interest, and there is so much tension in this game and so much plot, and I love it so much. Anyways, if it weren't for my part-time job, I'd barely leave the house. Anyway, let's get inside. I don't want to be late. Max, I have good news. Starting today, we'll have a new part-timer. Is this where we meet them? Is this where we meet our love interest? Please tell me. This will make scheduling a lot easier. Oh, really? I just hope I'll still get to work some extra days. Yes, I'll introduce you two real quick. Phoenix, come here for a second, dear. It's her! It's her! It's her! Our romantic interest for this game is here. Hello, Phoenix. Alright, now that I've drank some water, hello. I love her character design so much. She's great. So in the meantime, she decided to start as a part-timer. Nice to meet you. Look at her smile! Ah, this is great. Yes, nice to meet you too. I still haven't finished taking stock yet. I couldn't even get Snow to help me after all. This is such a pain. Max, sweetie, could you show Phoenix the basics of her work here? I hate to burden you with additional tasks, but I can't really spend the time right now. Teaching the new one. Teaching the new one, huh? I cannot read tonight. Sure. Yeah, sure. I guess I'm the part-timer who's lasted longer after all. Thank you. I think Phoenix here is a fast learner, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Thanks. Look at her! She's great! Well, I'll leave this job to you then, Max. I really don't like being watched by others. Still, I thought I already have a hard time around people, but Phoenix is so quiet. How long have you been working here, Max? Or not? Around 2 years, I think. I started when I was still going to university and somehow haven't stopped since. Ah, But I'll make sure to watch closely how you're working. So she wouldn't if she was a newbie herself? Although I suppose I would still do it if you had less experience. I'll just stop assuming things. We must protect Phoenix at all costs. Phoenix Protection Squad. Let's go! Alright, looks like our first customer arrived. Welcome to Card Over Books. How can I help you? Oh, I'm just looking around. Right, just let me know if I can help you in any way. Having someone observe you sure makes you work by the book. Ruby's voice is slowly starting to rub off on me. Yep. Oh, the, romance novel section. No wonder he didn't ask for help. Well, we're not supposed to directly watch our customers, but we have to make sure they aren't acting suspicious. Alright, noted. Hello. Looks like it'll be a busy day. Welcome to Card Over Books. How may I help you? I'm looking for a gift for someone. Sure. Could you tell me a bit about what they like? Well, okay, it's not exactly a gift for someone. Oh no, it's this one! I remember this one. Isn't this the one with like a... Yes, it is the boyfriend one, okay. Rather, it's something I'll buy for myself because I don't think my boyfriend will get me the right book. Wouldn't it be easier to just tell him exactly which one you want? Yes, I know, but he doesn't listen. It's been like this for years, so I'm just doing it this now. Okay then, what book are you looking for? It's that new young adult book everyone's been talking about. Dying Wishes, was it? Ah yes, kind of tragic, that one. It's been selling pretty well, but I think we have, wow, I cannot read. But I think we have a good amount of copies left. Do you read young adult books often? What are you implying? Oh no. She's gonna think badly of us, Max. Don't say anything wrong. Oh, nothing. I just don't see too many people our age buying them. Hydration. Well, I like them. I didn't mean to judge. I just found it interesting. Phoenix, could you get a copy of that book, please? It's back there next to the romance section. Alright. Her smile! My goodness, we must protect Phoenix. So what exactly is it that interests you in this book? It sounds interesting? Okay, I just didn't understand the hype. Well, it's heartfelt tragic, and the romance sounds pretty sweet. Is this like Romeo and Juliet here? Like... But you know from the beginning that one of them is going to die? Yes, that's what makes it so tragic. Yes, a fellow reader who also takes interest in character angst. I'm back. Here's the book. Is there anything else I can help you with, or is that all? That's all, thanks. I'm not gonna read this because it's retail and reminds me of my own job. Thank you, if only it was easy with my boyfriend. No problem, please come again. Is it always like this? Usually. The customers aren't always as agreeable, though. Excuse me, I think I might like to ask for your help after all. Sure, what can I help you with? Is this the girlfriend's dude? Like, yo, come get your man. No, kidding. It's my girlfriend's birthday, but I can't seem to find the book she wants. What is it about? I think it's a romance book, but I have a hard time remembering all the specifics. She said something about a terminally ill teenager who gets caught up in some bittersweet romance. But if I remember correctly, she also mentioned something about sports and family issues? Sounds about right. Oh, you're good. I would have played the Phoenix, not Phoenix. Wrong game. I'm not talking about you, Phoenix, I swear. I would play Persona 5, but I already know like a good majority of the story, and it would just be a playthrough of me just playing it when I know a good majority of the story, so it wouldn't be as fun. But if you haven't already played it, I won't spoil it for you. I'm not that much of a douche. But apparently it also deals with loss and the fear of regret, so it can't just be about that terminally ill guy, right? Not sure if that's all part of the same book, honestly. It seems kind of all over the place if you ask me. Maybe I'm mixing it up with some other books you talked about. I think there really are multiple books that could fit those descriptions. Although frankly I haven't read all of them myself, so I can only go by their summaries and what I've heard about them. I think you should try... Okay, here's the thing, chat. Do we give the boyfriend dying wishes, or should we give him something else? Because dying wishes is the one that the girlfriend was asking about. I don't think it can be a coincidence, can it? Dying wishes? Alright. This one would fit the terminally ill teen part of your description. Not sure about the rest, but I think you're good to go with this one. Ah, this might be the one. I think the cover looks familiar. Thank you. I'm really bad at remembering names, so it's always a struggle to find the right book for her. It's gonna be the funniest option, right? Have you tried writing the names down? Yes, but then I always forget where I put the note. Well, is there anything else I can help you with? No, thanks. This is all I need. Retail stuff. Guess that's it for now. Do you think those two are a couple? What? I mean, maybe I'm reading too much into it, but it would make sense based on what they told us, wouldn't it? If that's the case, she'll have 2 copies of the book now. But at least you got it right this time. True. Whilst we're taking our break now, we must protect Phoenix at all costs. The rest of my shift was pretty much as usual. Well, I had Phoenix watching my every move, but I got used to that pretty quickly. Phoenix is pretty quiet after all. Well, most of the time. Eventually my shift ended and I was getting ready to leave. Wait, Max. Before you go, I thought we could maybe celebrate Phoenix's starting here with some cake. I just bought one at the bakery next door. Martha said it's an exciting new recipe their apprentice proposed. Cake? I would like some cake, please. But you don't have to stay if you're busy. I just thought it would be nice to have the team together for a bit after work. And after going out of your way, you could maybe see this as a reward of sorts. Guys, look at her outfit. Look at her outfit. Look at her outfit. Oh my gosh. Look at that design. Oh. Side note, she also has drip jeans as well. Our character has drip skirt. I can, there's a connection. There's a connection. There's a connection. Oh my gosh, it's fate. It's fate. Oh my gosh. I think I'm in love with a fictional character. Do I stay for cake? Yes, we must stay for cake. We get a plus for appetite. Thanks, Joyce. Sure, I'll stay. Great. Can you get us some drinks from the staff room? I'll prepare the cake while you are gone. Alright, any wishes? We only have water, Max. I love this card over. Oh, right. I'll help you. Thanks. I hope watching me work was helpful. Yes, it was. Thanks again. No problem. It's my job after all. Well, part of it at least. Ah, that'll do. Thanks, you two. Snow! 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 I love them. Or them, sorry. I love them. I heard there's cake? Ah, hey Snow. Didn't know you were around today. I'm here more often than you, Max. Wow. Savage. And yet you don't work here. I'm underage. I love Snow. Oh. Are you the reason we're having cake? I suppose. Nice to meet you. I'm Phoenix. Snow. I hang out here to read most of the time. Sometimes I have to help out, though. Feel free to join us, Snow. There's more than enough for 4 people. Sweet. Like cake? Ah! Look at us! Look at everybody! Oh! gonna draw this in my own style now. Oh my gosh. Look at okay. Anyways. And so we ate cake while indulging in only temporarily awkward small talk. Maybe I misjudged Phoenix. It's not so much that Phoenix is awkward, rather just a little aloof. Not in a cold way though, but I'm not sure if I'll get close to her anytime soon. I'm not gonna say anything on that. It's strange. I don't think I had a welcoming party like this. Or rather, I don't think we had cake. I have many burps. Miss Carter bought me a cup of coffee on the first day. But I think this is nice. Even if it's only temporary, doing things like this does make you feel more like a team. Well, Snow is basically part of the team too, even if they don't technically work here. Occasionally, we were interrupted by customers coming in. When the other part-timers were busy, we often took turns taking care of them, even though technically our shift already ended. Miss Carter called it a good opportunity for Phoenix to show what she learned today. By the time we already left the shop to each go our way, it was already late afternoon. I think I won't mind having another person at the bookstore. It will probably be more relaxed if you don't have to do everything yourself. Joyce! Her design is so cute. Anyways, welcome home, Max. How was work? Good, we had a new part-timer. I showed her how to work at the bookstore. Oh, it must feel nice to take some responsibility at work. Well, I suppose. We're blushing. Do you have any plans for today? No, but I'm pretty tired. I think I'll just read for a bit and then go to bed early. Alright, if I can help you in any way, please tell me. Yes, you don't have to tell me every time. Sorry, it's a habit of mine. Sleep. Sleep. We're going to sleep. And so I spent the rest of the day reading. I occasionally talked to Joyce, but even while eating dinner, I didn't really let go of the book. During the moments I didn't indulge myself in the story, I was thinking back to work. A new part-timer, huh? I don't really know her. And as cold as it sounds, if this is only temporary for Phoenix, I wonder if it's worth getting close to her. Yes! But I guess there's no harm in it. And wasn't this also just temporary for me when I started working at the bookstore? We'll see. I don't even know how often we'll be working together. In any case. The evening rang out without any major events. I didn't work on art, but I think I need to take the day off. There's no point in overworking yourself, sorry. And just relaxing every once in a while is pretty nice too. Friday! Everyone's favorite day of the week. Good morning, Max. Did you sleep well? Oh god, every time! I hate our sleepwear. I hate that we don't have like another pair of pajamas. It sucks. Yes, and good morning to you too, Joyce. Also, thanks for not waking me up for once. Of course, after all, I'm here to help, not to change the routine. Today is another day off, I take it. Yes, I only have 2 regular work days because I originally wanted to work my art on the side. But then you gave up? You have your way with words, you know. I love Joyce. Thanks! Anyway, I'm supposed to write my first report about you today, right? Yes, please be honest. Your feedback will be vital, not only for improving the program itself, but also for improving me. Right. On that note, though, how long exactly will this program last? It can be terminated at any given time, but in general, it lasts for at least a month. But they only give out the money already after the first report? It might seem strange at first, but the most valuable feedback usually comes after the first week. First impressions matter, after all. And in this particular situation, they can be rather strong, too. So there's no more money after the first week. Not to sound greedy, I'm just wondering. Well, most of the time people either stop after the first week or continue voluntarily. So no payment for any additional weeks. You're free to keep the AI around for a little longer, though. Well, I guess that's something. So you like having me around? Well, do I? It's nice having Joyce around. Like, honestly, I wouldn't mind having a Joyce. I mean, granted, I do have my Finch, but I can't actually talk to me. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I mean, it's also a little weird, but you know. I didn't really feel lonely since you appeared. and it's easy to talk to you. I'm really happy to hear that, Max. Don't make it too don't make too big of a deal out of it. Is it just me, or does Joyce's eyes look like the trans flag? Oh my gosh. Hold on, I have to see. You know what? You're kind of right. It's okay, I can't English today either. Joyce's eyes kind of do look like the trans flag. Coincidence? I think not. Hey, we gained trust from Joyce. That's good. But enough of this. How about working on some art today? It's been over a day since last time already. I suppose I could work for the competition. It's only a few more days until the deadline. Man, why didn't I see this earlier? Finishing this before Wednesday would be tough. So do you want to work on your entry? I don't know, Oh, great. Oh, go at once, huh? Hello, Miss Cardover. Max, my dear, I'm calling because I still haven't found anyone for today's afternoon shift. Oh, that's very short notice. Yes, I'm sorry. I wanted to find someone else first, but because you preferred morning shifts, but nobody was available. Would it be possible for you to work today? Well... nope. Hold on, y'all. I'm removing a comment super quick. Alright. We should be good. Hopefully. I'm gonna say no for this. Bots, I know, I'm sorry. I deleted it though, so no links. I'm gonna say no for this one. Mainly because, one, it's already so short notice, and two, we should probably really work on the art. So, no, sorry, but this is a little too short notice. Of course, I understand that. Don't worry, I'll make it work somehow. I'll call again when there's another opportunity. Alright, thanks. Bye, Miss Cardover. Yes, bye, Max. The money would have been nice, but being called an hour before the shift would start? She said you prefer morning shifts? That's unexpected, to say the least. I guess so. Morning shifts are nice because you still have half the day left after you're done. Given that I usually only get up around noon, it's almost like I have the day off. Well, save for the exhaustion. You technically don't mind getting up early then. If I have to. Although otherwise I still prefer sleeping in. Interesting, but you don't feel like working today. It's more that I'm not really prepared for it. I'd have to hurry everything from my morning routine to eating something just to get there on time. So you want to work for the competition then? I guess yes, we need to work for the competition, or else we're not gonna get it done. I guess I'll work for the competition. If I don't work now, I'll never finish it in time. Good to hear you're motivated. If there's anything else I can help you with, just let me know. Sure. But I'll be... Again with these big words, Max! But I'll just be working on what I started on Wednesday. I'm curious to see what you'll do. You have a sketch already, so how will you continue? Next up, I'll start painting. It's just rough line art right now, so there's still much to do. I guess getting values and shapes right will be the main issue right now. But maybe I'll already get to use colors if that goes well. Ooh, I'll let you work then. The last time I tried working on something like this, I left the sketch as it was for a week. And when I came back to it, I was really unhappy with what I made, so it still didn't really go anywhere. Getting this far in just a few days is unusual for me, but it's nice. I worked for a few hours before deciding to call it a day. Hey, look at that! Good job, Max. Round of applause. It's really taking shape. Yeah, I guess it is. Are you happy with what you've made? Yes? That's good. You should be confident in what you do. Easy for you to say. You were literally programmed to be good at what you do. That's only partially true. Depending on outside influence, I could very well end up similarly unfit for my job as any normal human can. Well, anyway, this was exhausting. But it was productive, I take it. Yeah, sure. I'm pretty hungry now, though. Should I order some food to celebrate the occasion? Celebrate? You got quite a lot done for almost having abandoned art already. I don't think I should be spending money like this. But some proper pizza does sound tempting. Don't worry about the money. I found a voucher for your favorite pizzeria online. It's still more expensive than just cooking something. I swear, guys, I cannot read tonight. Than just cooking something up with what I have bought already. It's your decision in the end, but do you want me to order something? We really do need to save the money, so I'm gonna say no. Sorry, Joyce. I hate to say this, but no thanks. Would be a nice way to end the day, but I really shouldn't be spending any money. Alright, understood. I only suggested it because I thought you'd appreciate it. I do, but I should be responsible with money. Guess we'll go make dinner then. I didn't really feel like it, but once I started cooking, it was relatively painless. The day itself was pretty enjoyable too. I was productive, and I think what I did turned out alright. Now I just have to pull through if I really want to take part in this competition. But at least I'll get some money more money soon. I wrote the first report, so the hard part of the test program is over now. Maybe things will work out after all. Whew. Alright guys, I think that's where I'm gonna end it out for the day. I'm so sorry guys, I'm so sorry. But I mainly wanted to do this stream as an excuse to play this again. But I've already gone for almost 2 hours. And I need to go eat some food. So I hope you guys enjoyed this surprise stream. Hopefully I'll be able to do more and actually finish this game, because I'm really interested to see what happens next. So if you guys like it, please leave a like, comment down below any other games you want me to try, and subscribe and hit that bell if you want to see more from me. Make sure you buy the next ticket so you don't miss out. I love you guys so much, and we will see you guys next time. Be safe, everybody. Stay hydrated. And, yeah. Bye, everybody!